the onboarding flowchart. So there's a lot of different processes that happen here, and we've broken it down into 5 different steps. And as you can see, the first 3 steps, it starts with the before the start date. What will generally happen is a new employee will send in their signed offer letter saying, yes, I'd love to work at your company. The HR level admins will then initiate the process. Now remember, they have access to that master data to create a template. They're going to use those templates to start assigning tasks. And if they need to create additional ones, they will do that at that time. And they'll assign tasks to all the users who need to be able to help this new employee get started. At the same time, they also have access to this document repository. What we've realized is that, people don't want to be searching around for files or for paper. So if we have all the documents in one place under your SharePoint employee onboarding system and you're working remote, that works a lot better. Because think about this, if you're working remote, you can't go to the person's desk next door and see if they have a W-2 form or if they have the health insurance forms. You need it to all be online. So having this document repository makes that possible. The second step is once they assign the different tasks, it's going to go to the hiring manager. This is the department manager, the one who's hiring the new employee. And they might have to access the specific department tasks based on that new employee. Again, if they're a salesperson, they probably need to have a phone so they can call prospects. Things of that nature, they can assign department tasks. And if there's people underneath them in the department, they can assign those users to complete those tasks. At the same time, we're talking about cross-department integration because IT and finance can work on their specific tasks. If there's any training, those people can do that as well. So you have department level tasks that need to be created. If IT needs to get a new employee a computer, they could do that. So again, this all happens before the employee starts. And I want to emphasize this because you're trying to create the best impression possible, which leads to the start date. The new employee now starts and they should be able to have access to the employee onboarding system. And they have access, so they need to know what do they still need to do to finish up. Because as anyone who started a company, it gets really confusing the first few days at an organization. And your head's kind of in a whirlwind. So giving them the right information at the right time, they know exactly what they need to do and they can assign tasks to themselves to complete that information. Once this is all done, you go to the post-start date. And at this point, executives then we're assuming are global admins, are going to have the ability to check out the reporting and data analytics that we've talked about to see what tasks have been completed. It's very important to know what are the cogs, what stops everything from working effectively. Because it's not just about the new employee that you just hired. You absolutely want to give them the best impression. But it's also about new employees moving forward as well and understanding how you can give an even better experience to them.